Hey.
That sounded crazy.
Mind your business.
Stop moaning.
Shut up. Ain't nobody moaning.
Yo,
hey, we're back. We're back. Welcome to another episode of the Triple Threat Sportscast. You can find us on YouTube at Triple Threat Sportscast. Please hit that red subscribe button. Click that yellow notification bell for all our uploads. You can find us on IG at Triple Threat Sportscast. You can find us here on IG at Shamar for President.
It's your boy Dyson.
Excellence execution 1. Yeah, you better wait for that.
And you can find us also. You can find us also on TikTok at Triple Threat Sportscast. Before it gets banned.
You're not banning it, motherfucker.
Whatever.
It's about to be resold and bought for someone else here.
Yeah, I'm sure they're gonna try to Elon Musk it what he did to Twitter and try to rebrand it. That's crazy. And it worked.
Poor.
It's mad. Hell yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, like Elon Musk did the right thing, man. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, you like Diddy out here.
Get out of here. Get out of here. Take that.
How many bottles of baby oil you got?
Listen, bro, y'all can't be. Don't get on that man for having 1,000 bottles of baby oil in the lube.
Yo, he had 1,000 gallons.
Huh?
He had 1,000 of the gallon ones. How the fuck do you go through that much baby oil?
Nah,
the Diddy parties is freaking.
Nah, you know what? I'm the only thing I'm offended about is that
he wasn't invited.
No, shut the hell up. Nobody ain't going to no Diddy party. The only thing I'm offended about is that these people were flown out and he's getting charged for trafficking because people wanted to get flown out and freak off. That's not a crime.
Do you know what he did to Justin Bieber?
You look like
exactly.
Justin Bieber.
What did he allegedly do to Justin Bieber?
Yeah, it's not proven yet.
And it's not proven.
Wait until the tapes come out, I guess.
They said they got the tapes. People out here scrambling like 2 eggs.
All of Hollywood is screwed.
They're scrambling like 2 eggs on Sunday right now, man.
What we doing?
Apparently
What we doing?
Jay-Z,
Come on, we got a lot to cover.
Sports. We're doing sports.
Sports.
They went into the take
We're going
that.
back to week 2 to go through the scores.
Nah, I don't go through the scores. We in week 3.
We're in week 2. We apologize for missing week 2.
Yeah.
We're gonna be better, a lot better. This was all my fault, and I take full 100% responsibility for it.
Damn.
You know,
That's big of you.
I gotta handle things better. That's all. That's all.
2 hits.
I gotta handle things better. That's about it.
We'll leave it at that.
And we'll leave it at that. Yeah.
Should we just cover week 3?
Yeah, week 3. Let's go.
Go into week 3.
I'm ready for this shit because this is going off. All right, real quick, week 2. I got my bet winnings right here. Told you. But other than that, I can't drink right now. I'm trying to stay brolic, Trying to show you something.
Shut up.
Y'all gotta grow with me.
Listen, I'm a man. I'm a man of my word. I'm a man of integrity. I made a bet. He got lucky.
Elite.
He got lucky.
How you got
What's
nice.
lucky?
He got lucky with the one-hand pick like that.
Bruh, everything had to happen right for that to happen like that. That wasn't some regular,
It had to happen right.
It had to happen right.
Time in the pocket. He threw himself. He wasn't rushed. He wasn't doing anything. He threw a clear line pass.
Anyway, he got the pick.
Pay me.
And that's it. You got paid. There you go.
Let's go.
We're good. All right.
Let's go. Run through the scores because I'm tight.
Hold on, I'm trying to pull it up because it's bugging out right now.
Jesus.
Shut up. All right, so Thursday's game was the Jets and the Patriots. It was 24-3 Jets.
That wasn't even close. If the game wasn't as close as that score indicated, the Jets really dominated. They dominated that game.
Aaron Rodgers, little Aaron Rodgers.
You know what, though? Aaron Rodgers with Breece Hall and Braylon Edwards now back there, they actually got a legit running game down there. They're not going to ask Aaron Rodgers to do anything much.
I was tight.
How
the Jets smoke them when we lose to the Patriots?
It starts with one word: defense.
All right, we got the Giants versus the Browns.
21 surprised the
21 to 15 Giants. Listen, I might fucking hate him, but he didn't play bad. Daniel Jones didn't play bad.
Yo, let's real quick on that week 1 recap. Did you remember the thing you said?
Yes, I did.
Did he earn his name back?
If you call him the Messiah off of one fucking game,
no.
He doesn't earn it yet.
He hasn't earned it yet. He's got he played well, and then this is the
positive 2 touchdowns. Right.
The positive thing for me with this is that this has now been 2 consecutive weeks now that he's actually played pretty damn good.
2 weeks is crazy.
No. Seriously,
because he knows he's on the hot seat.
He's on a hot seat, but you know what? The Giants' offense. Their offensive line got really, really improved, and that's where you could tell where the difference is at. To go against that Browns defense and to be able to move the football and do what we wanted to do on offense, that was a good game. The defense finally stepped up. Brian Dable calling the plays actually makes a difference, and we'll take the win. Take the win. Take the win.
Crazy one.
Yeah.
So I'm just saying, number one defense.
They weren't number one.
fucking league.
Last year they were.
They were last year. They were number one. Let me
And
tell you
this-
something.
This
I'm
year
saying
so
I don't want
far-
to hear no bullshit about them being number one defense yet.
No,
'Cause
wait,
right now
wait.
they're not number one
We're
defense.
talking. You
That was
still
last
say
year.
it. Boy,
I'm talking about this year. They're not number one defense right
But
now.
they still have a
the
very
Chargers
good.
and you guys were tied, and now you guys showed it out.
But the Browns still have a very good defense, though.
They lost to the Giants. Next,
You mean they lost to the Giants?
Giants are dog shit.
All right.
Here
we go.
I'm just
What do you mean we dog shit?
You have good players, but as a team, you're dog shit.
All right. So even if we're dog shit as a team, we still went out there and put
And
pretty
you
good
beat,
offensive.
and you
play.
beat the Browns. That's what I'm saying. They're not the number
But
one
don't
defense right now.
put the quotation marks up. If this was an 11-win playoff team last year that we're playing.
I'm just saying you can't say that they're the number one defense right now because they're dog shit right now.
Who said that I said we played a really good defense, which they are.
Okay. They also got violated by the Cowboys, and the Cowboys lost to fucking. We'll get there.
All right, we'll get all of there.
All right, next game, Green Bay and Tennessee.
No, the next game was Eagles and Saints.
Bro, I'm going off of the fucking list right here on
Right here
ESPN.
that he has right there.
That list is fucked up. What you got? All right.
It's on ESPN. It can't be fucked up. Green Bay, Tennessee, 30. Green Bay, Tennessee, 14.
We call Tennessee because Will Levis is the Will Levis. He's been fucking up lately. Tennessee's been doing really well. It just he can't finish games.
I'm sorry, but he's looking bad.
Let me tell
He's
you
not
something.
looking bad. He just does dumb shit.
I'm gonna speak.
Fumbles at the goal line, dumb shit.
I'm gonna
Throws
say-
insults when he hits game winnings, and then pick sixes for what, bro? Take a knee.
I'm gonna speak on the other side of this here. The Packers with Malik Willis. By the way, Malik Willis is doing himself huge favors right now because some team
Yeah,
is gonna
but
need
sucks.
a quarterback.
Yeah, Miami.
Yeah, go figure, right? Wait till they get Jordan Love back and see what they can get from Malik Willis.
I
but-
don't know because maybe Dice might have some truth because apparently Jordan Love was practicing this game and they were like, you can sit out again. Let's have Malik run it.
Yeah, and because
I told
Malik,
you Malik is a good quarterback.
he's a good quarterback.
He just hasn't had his chance.
And you know what? They got a nice structured offense in Green Bay that they got the right quarterback in there to run that. He could throw that ball too. So, you know what? That's a good one. Green Bay is going to be a lot better than what I think a lot of people are giving them credit for too.
That's true. I'll hold to that. What's the next day?
Let's see. This whole list is just completely out of order. So we got Chicago and Colts.
Okay.
Chicago 16, Colts 21.
Anthony Richardson, good job. Caleb Williams,
Good job.
you're
I don't
fucking-
even think he threw a touchdown.
No, let me tell you something. Anthony
Caleb
Richardson,
Williams,
good shit.
your
No,
ass.
because I got smoke for Caleb Williams.
fucking ass.
The Chicago Bears.
I
How
said
do
this.
you guys as an organization feel right now? Stupid. You see what Justin Fields is doing in Pittsburgh? Stupid.
We'll get there, baby.
Stupid with far less offensive weapons in Pittsburgh than you guys have on offense. Stupid. And look, you got Caleb Williams. You got a guy who can't even throw for 150 yards. He doesn't even know how to read the pocket. He probably is too busy looking at his nail polish.
So he's
Bum.
rookie.
I don't. Yo,
He was the cockiest fucking rookie coming.
I don't
out.
like the way
he
he-
didn't want to compete in the combine because he thought he already knew
and he knew. And
The Bears ain't doing bad though, but it's their defense is holding them up.
their defense could only hold them up for so long.
They're lacking at QB once again.
I don't know.
You know, and again,
I don't know.
if you're looking,
there's a team that I know that they're all defense, and
No,
now they're
no.
slowly coming up, but they're mostly defense.
fuck up.
Yeah. We'll talk about that.
saying.
We'll talk about that.
We'll get
but
there, bitch.
but you know, Caleb Williams came in here. He was the toast of the town. He was hot shit. He's gone out here the first 3 games, and he's looked like the fruity pebble that we know he is. Yeah, I said it.
He threw two touchdowns though.
Who
still
cares?
zesty,
He's still zesty. Who cares?
363 yards.
Exactly.
And
He didn't do bad. This is
363 yards.
lost.
I guarantee
2
you.
touchdowns, 2 picks.
Let me
though.
ask you a
lost.
question. How many attempts did he have for that 363 yards?
52.
52.
And
thank
only
you.
landed 33.
Thank you very much.
Numbers are
which
dogs.
means he had to throw a lot in that game. You had to throw 53 passes to get to that point, and I guarantee you they were playing prevent defense. Fuck out of here. Like, get out of here.
Want to know who did well? Jonathan Taylor. That boy put up yards.
He always does.
He always does well until he gets hurt.
23
Yeah, well,
carries
of
for
course-
110 yards.
Until he gets hurt.
Yeah,
Well, I mean,
when they
yeah,
when they
'cause
keep,
they keep
fucking
running the
filling-
fuck out of
yeah,
him.
they do. Next,
Well, hopefully Anthony Richardson can help him with that.
Next. This game was crazy to me, but I think we kind of know who's legit now. We got Vikings and Houston. 34 Vikings, Houston 7.
oh, this game's been pissing me off. Houston Texans been pissing me off lately. I get Joe Mixon's injured, but they're fucking. What are they doing in Houston?
Can I talk?
There's only one game that they lost.
Can I talk?
No, the last 2 games they've been all dead in the
They
water.
They did win the last two. They're 2-1.
Hey, yo, first off, shout out to Sam Darnold.
No, that boy's balling.
Let me tell you something. Sometimes, and that's why with quarterbacks, there's never an exact science. Sam Darnold's been through, 4 or 5 different teams? Sam Darnold looks like he's been reborn.
He threw 4 touchdown passes.
He's never been a dirt quarterback,
Right.
but he's never really had the
never gotten credit,
opportunity.
though.
It's not even opportunity, but the potential
But-
that he had coming out of
Sure, but he's
whatever-
never had a receiver like Justin Jefferson.
And listen,
I guess, yeah.
no, it's not. I guess
wrong.
number one receivers. Look what Malik Neighbors is doing for Jones right now.
That's true. He's
Look
making it
what
good.
number one receivers do a whole lot for your whole.
Yeah, he's
everything.
making Daniel Jones look like a quarterback because he's top 5 receiving yards.
Everything. Yes, he's top
Malik
5
Davis.
and
It's
everything
crazy.
right now. Like, but Sam Darnold looks reborn. And obviously that defense is a lot better than what people are going to give it credit for because they shut down the 49ers the week before. They held a high octane
They're 3-0.
Texas team. They're 3-0.
I know.
So
Texas been looking like washy since they faced Chicago. They barely won against Chicago
listen,
last week,
teams,
and then all of a sudden they lose to the.
You know what
to
the-
Vikings.
let me
It's
tell you
crazy to
something.
me. And
Big-
T.J. Hawkins is not even there yet.
but the Texans can't run up on teams no more.
They can't do no run game.
They can't run up on
Well,
teams
Mixon's
no more.
out.
Right. People are not going to sit back on the Texans and be like, "Oh, okay, no, you can't run up. The Texans can't run up on anybody
It
no
just
more."
looks to me that the key indicator they're losing is Mixon. Because, like I said, the Chicago game, this game, they looking crazy.
I'm not going to say anything with Houston. Houston, this is one game. This is one game.
It's 2 games for me because he's my fantasy quarterback. He's throwing like shit.
Well,
he threw 2 interceptions, which is
let me
bad
tell you.
looks.
Let me tell you something.
The first one wasn't his fault though. It was tipped, and
tip
then
one.
somebody else grabbed it.
That's how it was for Justin
Yeah,
Fields.
the Texans overall are a good team. I'm not even really worried about this loss because there's going to be another loss like this some point this season. So get it out the way early. I'm sure they'll bounce back.
All right, moving forward.
All right, next game. Let me back up. We got Saints and the Eagles. Eagles 15, Saints 12, which is wild to me because
I
they
think
just
the
got
Saints
done-
are back.
The Saints just got done blowing out the fucking Cowboys and they lose to the Eagles.
No, that game was tough. Did you watch that game?
Which one?
The Eagles versus the Saints game. Nobody was scoring. Everybody throwing picks, and that defense. It was a good defensive game. They were holding each other back. hard.
Let me explain something.
And that's crazy that the
but they
Eagles
just come-
defense was doing it up.
That's what I'm saying.
And what I'm saying right now, we're gonna go right now to Derek Carr.
Back to Derek Carr.
We're gonna
He's
go right to
inconsistent.
Derek Carr because Derek Carr will come out and look excellent, and then he does this shit.
No. You
Derek
can't
Carr
blame
threw
this
for
loss.
142 yards.
Yeah, because the defense was there.
And
No.
on his ass.
Jalen Hurts for 311.
Let me tell you something. He's overrated, by the way. We'll get to that in a
Derek
second.
Carr?
No, he's
No,
talking about Jalen.
Jalen Hurts is
I was
overrated.
gonna say the reason why the
won because
Eagles
of
won with
Barkley.
Saquon. 2
Saquon
touchdowns.
put up 147 yards.
2 touchdowns.
Yeah.
And Saquon's doing it.
Okay. What does that
You
got to do
better
with anything?
acknowge
By the
him.
way, leading
Never.
rusher of the NFL right now.
Never.
Leading Russia NFL. You better
Never.
pay up.
Never.
You already paid the one. You got to pay the next.
Hey, baby. Woo. You're going to have to pay good.
No, I won't. He'll get hurt. Next.
Now with that all on
He'll get hurt. Next.
That O-line's go. No, let's not go next. Look at Dallas Goedert. As a tight end, he put up 170 yards. He's looking like prime Kelsey right now.
No. Okay. So
Don't talk about Kelsey.
No.
Kelsey's trash.
Let's
He
not
put up
talk about Kelsey.
170 yards as a tight end.
good for him.
That's
Listen.
good.
Listen. Eagles got lucky. The Saints. Derek Carr is their quarterback, and
Yeah,
they're
he went
lucky.
inconsistent.
No,
Derek-
the Saints are looking good though. Not gonna lie.
No,
The reason
no.
why they lost this game is because he didn't catch his 5 targets he threw. He didn't get 1 catch. If he got 1 catch, they would have won.
That is true. He is 0 for 5. on
0 for
Saturday.
5, nothing, 0
for
fantasy.
6,
Yes,
Yes. No.
He
and
did
he's
trash,
the-
'cause
he's
he's-
the- he's the deep
exactly.
threat. He's the deep threat.
So if he would have
can
caught
take-
1 pass, they would have beat the Eagles, and then
is
you would have been
true.
like
It should've-
Derek Carr's ass. No, it's not that.
Derek Carr is.
He
he's
looks great
inconsistent.
this year.
Yeah, okay.
He looked amazing the first 2 games.
And in
This game he did look a little washy, but now
Did
looking
not
at it,
catch it, yeah.
he didn't help. He went
didn't
0 for
do
5.
nothing.
He went
That's
0
not
for 5.
good.
And
Yeah.
let me tell you something. That has to happen
That's facts, too.
because the Eagles' defense is not good whatsoever. And I'm going to hang my hat on that. I'm going to hang my hat on that.
did
Y'all,
decent.
and y'all see. Y'all will see.
All right, next game. Chargers and Steelers. 20 Steelers, Chargers 10.
Go ahead, Dyson. Go ahead.
Take your
Our,
time.
Go ahead.
our offense played better. We got 2 touchdowns. Our offense played better than what it did the first 2 games.
Give you that.
We have the best defense still.
Yeah, because like I said, this game was determining who got better defense. Because it was Chargers that doing up.
Again, we held the Chargers to 10 points. I think the past 3 games we held them for under 20 points, which is nice. Under 16 actually, which is our defense is everything.
All right, so you guys held 13, 6, and 10. So you guys have only given up 29 points in 3 games. That is an average of less than 9-point-something points per game. Dyson, you know how I feel about the Steelers. You know how I feel about T.J. Watt.
No, I know. Our defense is everything.
Dyson.
Facts.
Dyson.
T.J. Watt's the biggest.
Dyson, my concern right now is, and my thing is, I'm waiting for you guys to face an elite offense.
Yeah.
You guys have not faced an elite offense yet. So
no, I give you guys props top of the division, but I look at it and I'm like, how the fuck is this happening?
Because
did you guys see your schedule at the end of the year?
Oh,
that shit is rough for you guys.
I know.
That's why you guys got to win.
But this is right now why they have to do what they got to do right now.
And they're doing it, they're capitalizing it.
And I also want to say on the note while we're on this game, there should be, unless Justin Fields cannot play, there's no reason Russell Wilson should see the field at this point.
Justin Fields playing good, bro.
And he's talking his shit. Didn't he say that they gave him a Petty Gaten ball?
Yeah, they did.
Right.
Crazy,
so again, but
Justin Fields has been playing.
There should be no reason Russell Wilson should see the field this year unless Justin Fields get hurt.
He finally threw an interception, but it wasn't his fault. It was like deflection one. So it really wasn't his fault. But he threw for 245 yards.
He's using fire move like he needs to. He's doing what he's got to do.
He got a touchdown pass and he got a rushing touchdown.
It's just like, I don't know.
We need to get over that little hump.
That's that little thing that.
It's not the little thing because Justin Fields' game is not about simply. Justin Fields could throw for 150 yards and still have a huge impact on the football game. He's one of those guys that I don't look at the yards he throws. I'm like, okay, what's his throwing yards? If he throws for 150, he rushes for another 120. He just gave you 270 yards of total offense with whatever touchdowns he has. Yeah. Plus the threat of him running now makes the defense have to worry about something else. If I'm Tomlin, I'm not even touching Justin Fields. You're in there until we're gonna develop you and we're gonna make you our QB one of the future, which is why we traded for you anyway. And this gets back to the Bears. Stupid.
Y'all shouldn't have got rid of him.
Stupid. I told y'all
it's their fault for not. They should have.
I did see Mike Tomlin have an interview and he was like, I love coaches that don't want to coach because when I get them, I'm gonna coach the players. That's your job type thing. So that's what he's doing.
My thing is, and the same thing I said even in the offseason, why did the Bears even get rid of Justin Fields? What the Bears should have did was they should have took that number 1 pick and mortgaged it to have 4 or 5 extra number 1 picks over the next 2, 3, 4 years. The Bears are stupid. Yeah. And it's going to cost them because I don't think Caleb Williams is him. I don't think he's him at all.
And I mean, this game was a big turnaround for Caleb, I feel, because he did dog shit in the first 2 games. And
bro, he
over
threw
300
you
yards.
Almost put up 400 yards and you still lost.
His offensive line is ass. He's getting hit.
Oh,
he's getting hit hard.
Whoa. Justin Fields when he was there.
So it's the same thing with Justin Fields.
They don't know how to coach.
So again, the same problem Justin Fields had is okay. He's not the franchise quarterback, but Caleb Williams is, and he throws for 300.
He's a rookie. It's not like he's getting paid for.
He threw for 363 yards on 52 pass attempts.
And only landed 30.
But how come he had that opportunity to have 52 pass attempts? Because the defense capitalized. They play complimentary football.
Let me tell you
something. The offense is not complimentary.
Let me tell you something. They threw 53 passes because at some point they got down and they had to throw the football.
I guess I get that Dice hates him, but you just jumping on.
I think
crazy.
he's arrogant.
No,
I think he's not that good for the.
I said it from the beginning that I said that all the pressure was going to be on him. He's ass. Fuck Caleb Williams, bro. I said it on camera.
And before we leave, I just want to say our offense played better this week 3 than it did week 2 and week 1, right?
Yeah.
I'm just saying, I'm giving all the credit to our defense, right?
Yeah. I agree.
Going into week 3, J.K. Dobbins was leading rusher. We held him to 44 yards.
Yep.
On 18 attempts, we held him to 44 yards, right?
Yep.
Justin Herbert only threw for 125 yards.
Defense.
That's defense.
Our defense is fucking elite, and we held the leading rusher to 44 yards.
And like you said, you guys are playing great defense and okay offense. If you play the same level as defense offense, you guys will be unstoppable.
No, it's improving week after week.
Here's the thing. Their defense is so good that guess what? The offense could just be okay. Defense wins championships, as always. The only thing I'm going to say about the Pittsburgh Steelers right now, you guys need to fix that offensive line and fast. because at some point they're gonna get that quarterback hurt.
Like they got Russ.
No, listen,
That boy can't run.
I'll tell you,
He could run.
He's got a fucking calf injury. He's not running.
he's not running no more anyway.
But no, our offense is improving because we have
is
scored
improving.
more
And
points.
Russell Wilson
But he
behind,
needs to with that back half
No,
schedule.
100%.
and that offensive line, Russell Wilson behind that offensive
he
line
would
is gonna
die,
get killed. He's gonna get
basically.
killed. He's gonna get killed. You know,
But nah, like I said, our defense is still the best.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for y'all to face an elite offense though and see how y'all do. Then
Yeah, no.
once that happens and I see y'all still balling out and doing what y'all do, okay, this is the best defense in the NFL, and I'm not even gonna talk nothing else. You already know what I think of TJ Watt.
Yeah.
You know what I think of TJ Watt. Best defensive player in the NFL, bro. And
This-
it's not.
This next game kind of shocked me. Denver versus the Bucks. 26 Denver.
Bo
Bucks
Nix
7.
looks good.
Bucks 7.
Bo
That game
Nix looks
shocked
real.
me. When I saw that score, because, the Broncos were killing it the whole game.
And with their defense helped them out a lot.
Yeah.
But like they were playing complimentary football because
Yeah.
Bo Nix took advantage of it. He ran,
Yeah.
he threw touchdowns. He was doing what they do. They didn't let up. And that's
Bo
what's
Nix,
good
he
for them.
low-key balled
I
out.
just want to say this for the Broncos. Fuck everything else. My dude, Patrick Surtain II. Mike Evans did Diddy in that game. He did Diddy.
He did 17 yards.
He did 17 yards in that game, and Patrick Surtain was on him.
Yeah, because he got taken the week before he got smoked by George Pickens.
Let me tell you something.
He did.
Factual.
Yeah.
George Pickens cooked him the whole
Yeah.
fucking game.
Surtain is a good.
Well, he had to. Like I said, the week before he got cooked, and then he's like, "This is not me."
So when you
Let me step up.
take Baker Mayfield's biggest weapon, which is Mike Evans, out the game,
no,
Baker Mayfield.
that's lies. His biggest weapon is Godwin.
Huh?
Shut the fuck. What?
It's Godwin. He's been balling. How many yards Chris Godwin got? How many receptions Chris Godwin got?
Why does
It's
Chris-
way more. It's
why-
way more than Mike Evans.
Why does Chris Godwin have all those receptions?
Doesn't matter.
You
Who's
mean it
playing
doesn't
more?
matter? What do you mean it doesn't matter? Yes,
Who's
it does
playing
matter. Yes, it does matter. Let me ask you a
more?
question. I
don't want to hear.
No, you because you have to. You have to.
Well, fucking ask the question. Stop
You got
asking me to
fucking
ask
all
the
right.
question.
So for your team, for instance,
Don't talk about my team yet. You're not ready for that smoke.
your team's getting all the smoke. By the
You're
way,
not ready
trust
for
me.
that yet.
Teams getting violated.
Right, yo, if you guys have Jamar Chase and they're doubling and putting focus attention on Jamar Chase and T Higgins,
We
leads the
throwing a
team
fourth
in
down.
percent-
We throwing a fourth and 20 yard pass to Kansas City's defense, and he's catching on 3 defenders. Yes, that's what we're doing because that's Jamar Chase, and we've done that.
Get the fuck out of here.
Thank
You
you.
know what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying?
We'll talk about that. Go ahead, man. Anyway, that was a surprise.
That boy's 7'11".
That was the surprise of the weekend.
Bo
No,
Nix showed
that actually wasn't the surprise of the weekend. The surprise of the weekend is getting ready to come up. But I'll wait. I'll wait till we get there.
All right, we already did that game. All right, so we got Carolina.
That was the
versus-
surprise.
That was the surprise of the weekend.
Carolina versus the Raiders. 36 Carolina, Raiders 22, which is fucking insane. Y'all got violated by Andy Dalton.
Who's y'all?
The Raiders.
The
The Raiders got violated by Andy Dalton.
Andy Dalton's still good. He's always
That boy
been
threw
okay.
for
He's always been a decent quarterback.
319 yards with
3
3
TDs.
touchdown passes. And then look at Hubert, put up 114 fucking yards.
All right, so I'm gonna take
What they
this.
call him, the Red Ranger?
The Red Raider. I'm gonna take this for Carolina as an energy win. What do I mean by energy win? They got a new quarterback. The team is a little bit revved
had him
up.
last year, too.
They played, a little bit better. Carolina, by the way, is not good. Andy Dalton is not going to make that team better. And you'll
Well,
start
he lost his number 1 target.
and you'll start to see that team go back to kind of what they were, or kind of what they are.
They fucking need to.
They won off a high.
They won off a high, pretty much.
Not off a high. He balled.
No, he did ball, but it was off a high.
It was off a high. You're right. They played out of their minds. And by the way, the Raiders got some problems
Yeah,
right
but
now.
they got a problem with that too because that win they still lost Adam Thielen now. He's on IR. I think he's gone for probably the rest of the season.
well,
you can't run off of Deontay Johnson.
You can't run.
That boy went 8 for 14. Yeah, you put up 122 yards, but you go 8 for 14.
Deontay
You
Johnson's gonna
fucking
cook.
bum. You're dog shit.
He's got to cook
I'm
now.
glad we traded you.
Yo, first off,
He didn't do bad.
that won't last long. The Raiders got some problems because Devontae Adams is over there acting like a diva.
Got a TD.
I don't know what's going on with Devontae Adams and the coach and people are making business decisions
know
over
what's
there in
going on with the
Raiderland. They came off such a good win in week 2 that for them to go to week 3 and then just lose
So
like
they
that
tight.
to that team.
Who loses to the Panthers?
Nobody.
That's bad.
Nobody. The Raiders.
I mean,
But
yeah,
a different quarterback, different everything. But that's what happens with Bryce Young.
Yeah, that was the game that actually shocked me.
All right, and while we're on the Panthers, let's get to the Bryce Young thing real quick because I'm sure this is something we would have talked about last week, but it
I feel like
bears
they should've
mentioning.
just left him in.
Why?
I
Did
feel-
you keep losing?
I feel the same way.
I don't think
You're
so.
not going to develop a quarterback like that. But
I
at
think
the
they're
same
done with
time,
him.
No.
They're done with him.
First off, if they're done with him,
This is his third year, right?
no, it's his second year. It's
No,
his second
he was
year. No, he was a rookie last year. He was the number 1 pick. He only played 18 career games.
Or he got next year. Then he got one more year. I thought this was his third.
No, he's listen. Bryce Young, I think them benching him is good and bad. I think they should have left him in, but I don't think that would have helped them because that team is that bad.
But I like his morale and his spirit up because he saw Andy win. He was happy for him and everything. But
As
like you
he
said,
should
he
be.
needs to be developed. And
Right.
he's a veteran quarterback that could do that. But Bryce needs to be open to it.
But Bryce also, I think this could be a good thing too because he could sit back now and he can learn how to kind of, you know what I mean, from this situation. I don't think the Panthers are going to do anything with him because they gave up their whole stock cabinet for Bryce Young.
But
So-
they still need to get wins. That's why they put Andy in.
right, and they need to get wins and players were
They
going
got to
in.
pay people.
Yeah, no, they were going. Players were going in and saying, "Hey, coach, can't do this no more. You know, put the kid down, let him learn, let him develop, and give us a chance to win every week." And Andy Dalton right now gives them the better chance to win than Bryce Young does. So I understand it. I do. As much as I don't agree with it, I do understand it.
A lot of games shocked me this week. What's the next game?
Next game, we got the Seahawks versus the Dolphins.
Seahawks is undefeated.
Seahawks 24, Dolphins 3.
They're 3-0.
You want to know what this goes back to? Is that
Gina?
the Dolphins don't beat a team with a winning record.
First off, nobody
The Dolphins is all
But
shooked up
why
because
the
Skylar
fuck
Thompson
are you
is
using
trash.
Skylar Thompson?
because
You
he's
just picked up Tyler Huntley. He's way better than Skylar
well
Thompson.
because
No,
he
because
they
he
just
doesn't
they
know the
just- he
playbook.
doesn't know the playbook. They just picked him up.
He's
Skylar
gonna play
Thompson's
next one.
not it.
He
He's fucking ass,
probably is
bro.
gonna play
So-
next week. Skylar Thompson
So bad.
going up at that was a no-win situation for the Dolphins and.
Yeah, maybe we lose a parlay.
But the fucking,
Yeah, you
that's-
know the Seahawks being 3-0. Listen,
they're scary. Can't lie.
it's not that they're scary.
DK real.
No, they're going off.
They
They have good stats all around. Geno Smith is slinging that fucking ball.
Jesus.
I mean, listen.
Bro, Jesus. Geno threw for almost 300 yards.
How many attempts?
34.
34.
But landed twice.
Yeah, okay. All right, listen, you already know what I'm saying.
But he did throw 2 interceptions.
And because Skylar Thompson is the Miami quarterback, they can't take advantage of the 2 interceptions he throw. He's ass.
For 100%.
He's ass.
Fucking bum.
That's why he's a backup. He's ass.
Jesus.
The Dolphins are in big trouble right now.
Yeah,
They're
they
in
don't-
big
They got
trouble.
Huntley. He's gonna do that.
Huntley's good.
No. You know why the Dolphins are in big trouble? Because the Jets still have what the Jets have, and Josh Allen seems like he's a
Allen.
lot better player without all that crazy shit around him. And the
He
Bills,
said it. He said it in
And-
a post conference.
and-
He was like, "It's good to play football where people that don't look at stats, don't care about stats. We're just looking to get the win." That was a dig to Diggs.
it was a dig to Diggs, and he didn't mention them by name, so it's all assumption. But they lost a couple of plays that could be anybody.
Next game, we got the Detroit Lions versus the Cardinals.
This game,
Detroit 20, Cardinals 13.
so Kyler Murray was doing really good the first and second quarter, and then he just
First
like,
half,
rolled over.
a one-half team. I told you they got lucky the week before because they were able to squash whoever they were playing. But this is the Cardinals, and it's not in
they
its
won it
truest
too.
form.
One of their biggest threats
Well,
on that
well,
Lions.
the Lions had to step it up
the
because they
Lions is-
sucked
bro,
last
the
week.
Lions' run game is incredible.
Yeah,
Montgomery put up 105, and Jameer put up 83.
No, you know what's saving the Lions is Aiden Hutchinson has 6.5 sacks already.
Does he? Really?
He had 5 sacks last game,
Jesus,
and he lost.
Jesus Christ! Oh boy.
Aiden Hutchinson's real. TJ's not catching him. He had 5 sacks in the game, and they
could
did him
catch
dirty because they didn't even give him Player of the Week for that.
TJ will catch him. He'll catch him.
5 sacks a game is crazy.
TJ Watt.
They're being passive with TJ. I noticed though. They're not giving him a lot of
Yeah, because TJ opens up the when people double team him, that gives Cam Hayward everybody else to get
It's Cam Hayward, Alex Haysmith.
They're playing him a little different this year. I didn't
Because they
notice that.
have to, because they're gonna allow the other guys to do it, and they're doing it. And I mean, I don't know how you don't see it. You can just let Alex Highsmith go and just have
He
a
got
hell of a
hurt.
year.
That's the issue. He did get hurt though.
Oh,
Highsmith.
Wow.
But we got what's his name?
Think
to
about
back him up?
resigning Bud Dupree.
No, cause we picked up a dude named Logan Wilson. He's in the draft.
All right, he has to come in now, which means TJ is going to be triple teamed. He's still gonna find a way.
You can't leave Cam Hayward though unguarded.
I know.
But we're not on my team. But yeah, I mean, I don't have much to say.
Real.
The Lions balled
Aiden
out.
Hutchinson is real.
This next game honestly was kind of like a dogfight. You got Baltimore versus Dallas. Baltimore 28, Dallas 25.
It wasn't a dogfight. Dallas just happened to do what Dallas always does, which is when a team doesn't have nothing to play for and they can play soft, Dallas just goes ahead and just starts to do things. That game was over long before. That final score does not indicate how badly played that game was by the Cowboys on every level. You know.
It was bad defense because Derrick Henry balled out.
Yeah.
Yeah, he put up 151 fucking yards and 2 touchdowns.
But that's because the Ravens weren't playing Derrick Henry to run him like he's supposed to be ran. And then I guess they had a conversation, and he said, "Give me the ball, and I'll show you what to do." And that's what the fuck he did.
Yeah, but the Cowboys can't stop the run game because Derrick Henry put up 151, Lamar put up 87, and then Justice Hill put up 33.
Well, I'll tell you, have you guys seen it? Like, I've been seeing like highlights and everything back. Every place Micah Parsons goes, they run the opposite direction, and he can't catch them.
Yeah. Because what else are you going to do?
Which is great.
But the biggest story is that Dallas defense doesn't look nowhere as good as it did last season.
Is gone.
And I know that. And
pick sixes is different.
You know, it hits different.
36 points.
It hits different, and they don't have no linebackers as it is. They're able to run on them, so you can neutralize their pass rush by running the football, which they can't stop the run apparently. Dallas is facing the Cowboys are going to be facing the Giants at the right time.
Dak said, "Wait on it. Don't jump on the wagon now. You leave, that's it." Because he said he's ready to smoke you Thursday.
I don't
He
know.
probably will because they always do.
See, Dak did Dak shit in a way. That boy almost threw 400 yards. He threw 2 touchdowns, no interceptions, which is surprising to me. But
It was too late, though.
it was just too late. He did it like right at the end.
Lamar didn't throw shit. 12 for
I know.
15. He did 15 passes.
It was all run game.
It was all
Look
run
at
game.
the run game.
And they dominated them.
151, 87, 33.
You're
The Cowboys can't stop the
Yeah,
run
right.
game.
You're looking at over 260 yards of rushing in the football. There's nothing you can do with that.
His passing
Lamar-
completion was good. He went 12 for 15 for 182 and a touchdown.
Lamar doesn't need, and that's the type of stat line. That's all Lamar needs because he can contribute in the run game. He has Derrick
Yeah, he
Henry,
put up 87 in the run
and
game.
they still put up 28 points on it. That team is good. That team is good. If they ever hit their full offensive potential, that team is going to be really scary.
They need to get it together.
But they're also 1-2 as well, so they kind of have to
AFC
get.
number was crazy.
They gotta climb out of that little hole real
Next
quick.
game.
Next game we got 49ers and Rams.
This game was crazy.
49ers 24, Rams 27.
No Cooper Kupp, no Puka Nacua, and Matt Stafford was able to go out there and
Ball off of Tutu Atwell.
and Tutu Atwell
And then
and
the run game.
my thing is what's going on. This is 2 weeks in a row with the 49ers. now.
Yep.
This is 2 weeks now. This is not
They
Purdy
haven't had-
did say that he got the Vikings defense threw him off crazy, but I don't know what was the reason for this week.
there's no Deebo Samuel, but they still have
Juju, Juwan Jennings was fucking killing
He
it.
put up 175 yards.
Yeah.
4 touchdowns, right?
Three.
Three touchdowns.
So
44 fantasy points.
So they still got hitters out there. So that's a defensive problem then right now. And I don't know what's going
even
on.
without McCaffrey, they have playmakers because even that backup,
Well, Kittles was out too, though.
Jordan Mason put up 77. Jordan Mason's been putting up almost like 60 plus yards to pass.
Here's the thing with the 49ers. The 49ers,
had a lot of injuries.
The 49ers have been giving up the big.
the Rams.
The 49ers have been giving up the big play. They've been giving up the big play. Every week they're giving up the big play. And it's killing them. It's killing them.
Yeah, the defense
play?
is looking a little weird.
Yeah. So,
What is wrong with this kid?
You wild, bro.
All right, next game. We got Chiefs versus the Falcons.
This game
The
pissed me
Falcons
off.
fucking blew that game. They could have won that. They were up. They could have won that game.
I don't
Realistically, they
wanna
could have won
talk
that
about
game.
the Chiefs.
I mean, listen.
The Chiefs should be 0-3.
The Chiefs should be 0-3, but they're 3-0, and you know what? They're not even playing their best football. Then
Travis
that's what's
Kelce, you're a bum right now. I don't like
right.
you. Don't
Yo,
talk to me.
leave Taylor Swift alone
Grace
during the
cooking.
football season, and he's gonna end up taking his job. And they had a side by side of Travis Kelce like a year and a half ago to Travis Kelce now. Travis Kelce, you're bugging, bro.
Yeah, bro, you look like a bum.
You're,
Right
bro,
now.
you're bugging. Leave.
It's a stash.
Let me. It's not the stash.
He's looking like, bro, he's just a bum.
It's that energy vampire known as Taylor Swift. I said it. That's all. He's around the tour, going around the country, going on tour with her. Leave her ass on tour. You should be all the way 9,000 miles away from you. Focus on football.
That's probably what it is. He's probably jet lagged as shit.
He's going to pick it up later in the year once he realizes, oh, it's football season. I got to get going. He's too talented not to, but, he doesn't look good right now. The scary part about this thing is that the Chiefs are not playing their best football and they're 3-0.
Yo, when Chris Collinsworth, please, for the love of God, stop dick sucking Mahomes.
Yo,
He throws.
yes, he is.
Listen. Mahomes was about to get sacked. He spun around, threw the ball. It hit the fucking ground. He goes, "That was a heck of a play by Mahomes." I'm like, what?
Because
He threw a. No, I don't.
He didn't take the sack.
Any fucking quarterback would do that, and they want dick suck him. It's because it's Mahomes. Listen, I like Mahomes.
Shamar does the same thing.
Listen, I like
God.
Mahomes. I think he's the best quarterback in the league.
Quarterback
But
God.
yo,
What?
Chris Collinsworth, shut
Quarterback
the
God.
fuck up.
This
Shut the fuck
season, Patrick Mahomes is the best quarterback.
Quarterback God.
He's best quarterback in the league.
This season
Period.
so far, who's the best quarterback?
We're not talking about this season.
This
I
season,
am.
Patrick Mahomes has been the best quarterback in the NFL for like the last 4 years now.
This season.
Eh,
What
eh,
has
eh,
he
no,
done?
no, 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 no.
What has
Brady
he
left
done?
his prime. basically.
What has he done this season?
It doesn't
Survive
matter.
on-
It doesn't
3-0,
matter.
I guess.
Yeah.
The Chiefs,
Survive on
the
call.
Chiefs are 3-0. The Chiefs are 3-0. It doesn't matter what he did. They're 3-0.
Doesn't matter.
They're 3-0. He's a back-to-back Super Bowl MVP. What are you talking
Patrick
about?
Mahomes gets that Jordan treatment. That's the only thing I don't like.
Because he's a 2-time MVP, 3-time
gets that
Super
Jordan
Bowl winner,
treatment.
3-time Super Bowl MVP. He's earned his stripes. He's the
That
quarterback
means,
guy.
That means you could make your own calls and do anything crazy.
They're 3-0 when they haven't played their best football, and that's what's the scary part about this whole situation. They haven't played their best.
I don't think they have a better game.
They have not played their best
it's not looking like
football, and they are 3-0. The rest of the NFL better look out because as the season goes along, they're going to start to get more in sync. Travis Kelce is going to get more into it with the offense. And here we go. Whatever.
All I want is Chris Collinsworth just shut the fuck up. Like,
what
yo,
I
you
want
are
Shamar to
so.
do.
No, he is so.
Calm down, and I
fucking
ain't never
annoying.
shutting up.
You better get watched. Chill out.
Yeah, you about to get one.
Never.
All right, next game. Which this game was. I can't say it on this podcast, but we already know. Bills versus Jacksonville.
Jesus.
Bills 47, Jacksonville 10.
The Bills look amazing this year. I'm not gonna lie, it's crazy.
Listen, I'm gonna just say it like this. I apologize because honestly, I thought the Bills were gonna suck, but I mean,
Yeah, you did. You were going off on the
because
Bills
they
before
don't,
the
they
season.
didn't have weapons. But Josh Allen's making it work. So I mean, I
Because
can't say anything.
that's what a great
Dalvin
quarterback.
Cook, not Dalvin. James Cook looks amazing.
Yeah, because that's
I'm talking about receiver wise. I really didn't think that they were gonna be
That's-
like this.
that's-
They have two. Who's the backup tight end?
Is it
talking
Dawson
about
Knox?
Yeah, Dawson Knox
Dawson
and
Knox
Kincaid
and
is
Dalton
killing.
Kincaid. But I want to say this real quick, and we're not even going to get on the Bills because I kind of knew the Bills. Josh Allen was going to be all right. Trevor Lawrence.
Yeah, you're mid as
Let me
fuck.
tell you something.
I don't care.
I swear to God, right now, if
got paid, though.
if Daniel Jones didn't play in New York, you would be the worst quarterback in the NFL. No, in all seriousness,
Nah,
bro.
Trevor Lawrence is
In
ass,
all
and I said
seriousness,
this
bro.
Since he got drafted too.
How the hell you
By
a
the way,
number
one pick again?
number one overall pick again? You getting paid on the same level as Joe Burrow. Let that sink in. They paying you on the same level as Joe Burrow. You suck, Trevor Lawrence.
They haven't done anything with him. They went to the playoffs. That's it.
They went to the playoffs one time with him.
This goes back to what we've been saying.
And the
that
Chargers had to blow a 4-touchdown lead for them to win a game.
The first overall pick has been dog shit for the past how many fucking years?
No,
After Burrow.
my thing is my thing is why doesn't Trevor Lawrence is lucky he plays in Jacksonville because he should be getting all the smoke right now.
He sucks.
All the smoke right now.
Fucking sucks. They
Fucking
even put
Trevor
him, They even
Lawrence.
put in Mac Jones because of
They
dog
put in Mac
shit.
Jones at one point because you play like dog shit.
Mac Jones.
You might as well
Game of the week, guys. Sorry, I don't mean to cut you off, but game of the week.
What?
We got Commanders versus the Bengals. Commanders 38, Bengals 33.
I'll let y'all go because I'm ready for this. Let y'all say what y'all want to say
All
because
right,
we going on.
I'm gonna just say this, right?
Y'all ready for this?
Shut up.
All
We're
right.
going first. Jaden Daniels is good. That boy can ball, right? They have probably like
Heisman winner too.
a
LSU
really
quarterback.
really good run game, and they have good receiver. I don't know. I feel like it's. I got nothing to say. Like Jaden Daniels is good. He played well, and he's
He
been
did
playing
played
well.
amazing.
Okay.
I'm gonna let y'all go at it because I know it's gonna be coming.
All right, Jaden Daniels had a 91% completion percentage. I'm going to talk about this game specifically. Jaden Daniels, outside of the one pass to Terry McLaurin that for the touchdown, Jaden Daniels was throwing 3, 4, 5-yard checkdowns. The Bengals can't tackle on defense because they were letting them take these little passes and letting them go 9, 10, 15 yards on these passes.
I feel like that's good on Jaden Daniels. And
No,
it's do that.
No, it's not that it's good on Jaden Daniels. We're acting like Jaden Daniels is out there, going out there in a manner in which he's out there dissecting defenses. No,
Jaden Daniels is a dual threat quarterback. He's not.
No.
He's not just a throwing quarterback. You need to
play. He is a dual threat.
254
He is a dual threat quarterback. What I'm saying is a lot of those yards came because he was throwing those 3, 4, 5-yard outlets, the little checkdowns, and the Bengals just could not tackle.
Yeah, but he was also capitalizing on how the Bengals were playing.
So
that's what a good quarterback does.
But that's their offense though. That's their offense though. They don't ask Jaden Daniels to go out there and to dissect defenses. They ask him to do what he does, which is very simple. Now he is a dual threat, so you have to respect his running ability too. But that has nothing to do with Jaden Daniels. This game has nothing to do with Jaden Daniels being good or potentially going to be that franchise quarterback.
Jaden Daniels is about to be the offensive rookie of the year.
All right.
Why are we not
I'm giving him credit. This game was more of the Bengals defense being absolute ass because at the beginning of the season, I said
You're gonna take that?
because at the beginning
I want him to speak because he better let me speak.
Because at the beginning of the season, I said for the Bengals, their defense was going to be the unit that was going to have to kind of carry a little bit more of the load because they lost players on. But I guess whoever they lost on defense must have hurt them a lot.
It hurts a lot.
A lot.
We have a
lot.
Sheldon Rankings took over DJ Reader's spot, and he's an elite stop rushing.
Sheldon Rankins ain't elite. He's not as elite as DJ Reader. So let's knock it off.
He still is because DJ Reader's coming back for Dix. What's DJ Reader doing now? Does he have a sack? Does he have any stop yards? No.
But DJ Reader.
Either way, he's injured, right?
Go ahead.
That's BJ Hill last year. How many sacks? He had 2 insoles. BJ Hill. He's out.
Okay.
That's our biggest thing. And then we have them triple teaming fucking Trey Hendrickson to stop. He still got a sack.
We still got a sack, by the way, yeah.
Sam Hubbard is on the other side. There's nobody in the middle. So what did they do? Run it. Right? They have a great running game, the Commanders, do they not? They got Jaden Daniels that can run the football. They have Brian Robinson, the primary thing. Austin Eckler is their secondary running back.
Okay.
And that's what they did.
You guys can't tackle.
We can't tackle, but Logan
That's fundamental. That's
Logan
fundamental.
Wilson and Jermaine Pratt they had the most tackles so far for this year, but we can't tackle.
You can't tackle.
Yeah.
How many games? You lost the first game against the Patriots because you couldn't tackle. All right. The Chiefs game, it was what it was. You know what I'm saying? It's always something.
It is what it was.
No, because it's always something when it comes down to the Bengals and the Chiefs. For some reason, it's always something. So you know what? I'm not even gonna get on that game.
Better not because you paid it up already.
This game, you guys act like the Commanders have an all-world offense and an all-world quarterback, and they don't. And you guys act like
they beat y'all.
They beat because we didn't have a field goal kicker.
They beat y'all
because
too.
we didn't have a field goal kicker.
All right.
Because we didn't have a field goal kicker. That's on the coach. That's not on the players.
I think they have a good offense.
They have an amazing offense.
Jaden Daniels did 2 touchdown passes, a rushing touchdown. Austin Eckler, a touchdown. Brian Robinson, a touchdown. They have a good offense.
Why were they in position to do that? And baby, believe me,
it was because of the defensive line. It was a bad defensive game overall.
What? Okay, so you guys
overall, it was a bad defensive game.
What did I say about? Did Joe Burrow not go out there and cook?
Yeah,
of course he did.
Joe Burrow does.
So this game is not on Joe Burrow. It's not on Jamar Chase. It's not on T. Higgins. It's on the defense.
Yeah,
and your defense has not played well all season.
Their defense hasn't either because there was not one punt or turnover in that whole game, and that hasn't happened. What was it like? 1921? That's the last time that there was a game that had no punt, no turnovers. That game was an amazing game.
It was a good game.
Your defense is bad.
It's
bad.
The defense is shaking, and I'll check. I'll hold it up to those injuries that hurt us back. But week 1, let's break this down. Defense looked like shit. Week 2, turned it around completely. Held your quarterback God to under 150 yards passing.
You lost.
Cause why did we lose? Do you want me to get down and break this down that second game? We should be 2-1.
You should be 2. How should you be 2-1?
Dice. What happened week 1?
Week 1, and the NFL did announce it, but you can't switch it. That touchdown on Mike Gesicki should not have been overruled, and that's
Thank you.
a fact.
And then we would have won that game.
That is a fact.
That's one win.
You can't
Second
argue that.
one.
It's a literal fact.
Okay.
The second one, I'm
Okay.
sorry, but yo, the refs were just
Thank you.
wilding the fuck out that
I'll
game.
take this loss to the Commanders
is
because that was an
crazy.
amazing game, and
Yeah,
I give them
yeah.
all due
The
respect. But we
Commanders
should be
did-
2-1
The Commanders did play well. The
But
Chiefs-
you're
because it
0-3.
was our defense that hurt us this last game. Because your quarterback God looked like shit compared to Joe Burrow that game in week 2.
Either
Who
way,
was the better quarterback?
Either way,
I want to hear this from your mouth. Who
Joe
was the
Burrow was the better quarterback
Thank
that
you.
game, but
Thank you.
but the quarterback got us 3-0, and you're 0-3.
Yeah, because we don't get the respect from the refs.
We don't
Like
get the
everybody
respect
else
from the
does.
refs. You guys
that
don't
Chiefs
never get
game
no
again
respect from the
was crazy.
refs.
I'm sorry, but that Chiefs and Bengals game was crazy.
It doesn't. So either way,
Either way, let's move forward. Like I said, either way, Jada Daniels had the game of his life. Joe Burrow was still the better quarterback. He had more yards in there, more touchdowns thrown, all that.
I think the Commanders played well on that
They
offense.
played
I don't know
amazing.
why we're not giving them more credit than what we...
I give
I know
him
you
all the
are
credit.
surprised.
I'm not giving them
Because that's the only game we should have lost, technically.
I'm not
That's
giving.
why.
First off, they didn't run anything. Nothing. Like, okay, we lost people in the middle. We lost.
And they took full advantage of people in the middle.
as they should have.
Yes.
As they
That's what
should
a good
have.
offense does.
So that's what. No, that's not what a
Yes.
good offense. Listen,
You lost to them, and then they beat
we
the
didn't have
fucking
we
Bengals.
didn't have a field goal kicker.
Fuck the kicker.
It's not fuck the kicker.
You have a kicker?
You
Your
need a
team
kicker.
fucking sucks.
We needed a kicker.
Yeah,
we
well-
needed a kicker.
Yo, you know that
And-
division,
and-
the
and-
NFC
and-
East
and-
is going to be the Cowboys and the Commanders fighting. That's what it's looking
If
like.
the Commanders keep playing like this all year, they're going to be a good team. on that
Yep,
side.
that division's going to be
But
Commanders.
but they won't.
Okay,
They will.
let's put
But
another
they
bet.
won't.
Let's put another bet. Commanders are going to have a better record than the Cowboys, than the Giants.
Listen, get your hand on my face, bro.
Exactly.
Get your hand on my face.
Exactly.
Get your hand on my face.
Exactly.
Get your hand on my face.
Exactly.
And you happy because you're 3-0, not playing no elite offense. You guys got a great
I haven't
defense.
been talking shit about
But you ain't got no. You haven't played no elite
I
offense.
don't talk shit about my team.
Hey,
I'm
you have no
real.
elite offense.
You're not real because you still think the Messiah was the fucking guy.
And he
Until-
is
until
the,
2
and-
weeks ago.
And who said he said it? I didn't say he wasn't the guy. I said I'm supporting him, but I said I'm not defending him.
no,
That's what I
Before
said.
fucking
Before
ass.
2 weeks ago.
Before 2 weeks ago, you still thought that he was the fucking Messiah. I'm over here being real about my team. You're not. You only sometimes want to because this week you're actually being real.
No, but you're saying that. No, no, you're no.
Shitty ass quarterback.
You
that can't
are
fucking do anything.
you are glossing. You are glossing. We have the very best. No. You guys have not put up nothing. You guys' defense has been very good, but you haven't
We have
faced
the best defense.
You haven't faced an elite offense yet.
And when we
So
do-
you don't get
and when we
points.
do-
You don't get points.
When we do-
You don't get points for running it up on the Falcons team who can't defend nothing. You don't get points for beating up a
Falcons
opponent.
they have a great defense.
What great defense do they have?
Jesse Bates the third. Jesse Bates the third is not an
Didn't
elite
you say-
defender.
hold on.
Stop. Wait.
Didn't you say
That's
that the Falcons
crazy.
have a good defense? Week 1, before we started this, you said the Falcons have a good defense. On my life, run this shit
Jesse
back.
Bates the third
you
is
fucking
amazing.
said that the Falcons have a good defense, and now you're taking your
And you
shit
said
back.
their
Who
offense
said
is
they're
shaky.
taking it back?
You
Who
just
said
said
their
they
offense
don't
was
have a
shaky?
good
They got
defense.
Judah down there. That's
You
Kenny
just
sucks.
said the Falcons don't have a good defense, but before week 1 started, you said that the Falcons have a good defense. All of America said that we were going to lose to the Falcons, and we fucking won.
You won. Good. Congratulations. You understand?
Commanders. I don't
We
wanna
lost
hear
the Commanders because no field goal kicker. But you know what? You're
Fuck the
3-0.
kicker. You have a shitty quarterback.
You mean we have a shitty quarterback? When is that the shitty quarterback's fault? It's just not having a kicker.
So you're going to blame the kicker for the fucking for all that.
Well, you have
Daniel
fucking.
Jones hasn't showed out since he signed his contract.
What do you mean he hasn't shown out?
He played one good year when he took you guys to the playoffs, won a playoffs game, then lost. He hasn't showed us since he signed his contract, correct? Yes or no?
Yeah. We still won and won, reached the Super Bowl. So get the fuck out of here with all of that. And you're fucking glazing.
Shit.
You're glazing a goddamn team who has a really good defense. We all said they were going to have a good
Let's
defense.
shake on the Commanders having a better record than the Giants since you're so hard stuck on this. Let's shake on it then.
Yep.
If you don't shake, you're being a bitch.
I ain't being no bitch. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here.
Case closed.
Fuck out of here.
Because I'm real
We're
about
not
my team.
glazing.
I've been real about my team for the past fucking 2 years now. He barely wants to be real. You're never real. I'm just
Chill
being
out.
honest.
What are you
Chill
talking
out.
about?
Calm
Anybody
down.
on this pod,
Calm
'cause
down.
everybody
Calm down.
disagrees with you because you're not real about your
No,
team.
no.
You are inconsistent. You are inconsistent.
You know why people don't disagree? Because I make the takes that people can't defend or they think that they want to defend. Get the fuck out of here.
You call Daniel Jones the Messiah. That's
You
not
said
exactly.
the Messiah.
You
That's
said Daniel
right.
Jones is better quarterback than Joe Burrow.
You did say that.
And
You're not real.
whatever.
I'm about to walk away. I'm about to walk away.
You're not real about your team.
Get out of here.
Yeah, I said it in your team. Your team's about Kansas City.
Is Daniel Jones the Messiah?
But Daniel Jones, when
I
I give
just want a yes or no.
when I give him the title back of the Messiah, he will be a Messiah. I took the title away from him.
Let's shake that the Commanders will have a better record than the Cowboys or than the Giants. If you think that the Commanders are a shit team, let's shake on it then.
What do you want to shake on? I'm not
That the
shaking
Commanders
on
will have a better record than the fucking Giants. If you think that they're such a shit team,
who
shake
said?
on it.
Wait. They are a shit team, and fuck off.
So then shake on it.
And then fuck off.
Shake on it.
I ain't shaking on nothing.
Are you scared?
I'm on. Ain't nobody on scared on nothing.
Yeah, he's scared.
Ain't nobody.
Are you
scared on
because
nothing.
Barkley's been cooking too? You might have to pay that back.
Yeah, Barkley is
That ain't
cooking.
bad. Ain't gonna get paid because he gonna get hurt.
No, he
He
not.
gonna get hurt. The
No,
Eagles
he not.
defense is gonna give up 35 points the rest of the year.
And he's still getting hat tricks out here.
Jalen Hurts is overrated.
We don't care about Jalen
Jalen
Hurts.
Hurts is
We're talking about
overrated.
Barkley.
Fuck him too.
Shake on it.
We're gonna report. I already shook on the Barkley thing.
No, shake on Jada the Commanders.
Shake on the Commanders and Giants.
I am not shaking on no
Why
goddamn
not? But why
Commanders.
not?
Fuck out of here.
So that
he's
should be an easy
there.
win.
Fuck outta
That
here.
should be an easy win, right?
You mean it should be an easy win?
Because you say that the Commanders are a shit team.
You
correct?
said you own the Commanders.
We
Did you lose
do.
by them? Did you just lose?
lost.
How we lost? Because we didn't have a field goal kicker.
You don't have a quarterback.
Yo, you know
You don't have a quarterback.
you guys have 51 people on the roster. You could have just picked up a random field goal kicker. You
That's
guys
the
did.
whole point. I fucking knew that shit. What the fuck you think? This is on the fucking coach, the fucking idiot.
The ball, their ball. I thought you said it. Oh, he'll make it play calls. That's why we beat the
Him
Browns.
making play calls is the difference in why the offense looks the way it looks. He's a great play caller. He was always a great play caller back from when he was in Buffalo. He was always a great play caller. I'm not saying anything that ain't whatever. Fuck you guys.
Commanders are fuck you guys. No,
Fuck you guys.
That's
You're
true.
actually being scared right now because you
That's
saying that
true.
the Commanders are a shit team. So shake that your team will
Well,
have
shake,
a better record than the Commanders.
No.
Why won't you shake on it?
No. Why I don't shake on it? Because I don't trust my team. I'm not
So
stupid
say
enough.
your
I don't
team's
trust
ass.
my team.
So
I
say that
trust
your
my
team's
team.
ass.
Fuck out of here. I don't trust my team, but I also know the Commanders is ass, and y'all going to see it in the next few weeks. They're ass, and you're going to see it.
Let's go.
And
into
you're
week
going to
4.
see it.
Let's go to week 4. Let's do week 4 predictions.
How long are we in?
We're wrapping this up. 54. Week 4 predictions.
Jeez. Let's go.
Yeah, we said we all had smoked this.
We
pod.
did. All right, first game is the Cowboys and Giants. Who's winning that one?
Cowboys. I said it.
See, I was gonna be honest and say Giants, but you just pissed me off.
Why should that change your prediction? Because I pissed you off. Because I said your defense hasn't faced an elite offense yet.
Talking about
What are you talking about?
You're not giving a team. You're not
what-
giving a team that played well credit, and it fucking.
What do you
aggravates
mean
me.
I'm not giving them credit? So I'm not giving them credit because I'm saying the Bengals played bad, but the Bengals
They
played defensively
capitalized
bad.
on the Bengals playing like shit. That's what a good offense would do, correct?
Yep.
Thank you. Case closed.
So a good offense would
Yo,
capitalize
listen.
on teams not missing tackles.
Because
on teams
I know
missing
you like
tackles.
to comment a lot, Dez. Just give him the smoke because you do every single week because he's so inconsistent.
He is. And
I'm
Dez
picking
is a
the-
Giants fan.
I'm picking the Giants.
I was gonna pick the Giants too because if you guys did what you did to the Browns and
You're
the
gonna beat
Cowboys,
the
and the
Gi- you're
Cowboys
gonna
did,
beat the Cowboys.
Malik Neighbors is making Daniel Jones look like a elite
out of here.
quarterback.
Fuck out of here. I'm on all this
You
shit.
could beat the Cowboys.
Yeah, get out of here. We
Yeah.
could, but we haven't
But
in
you
about 4 years.
And-
So until we
But-
beat
What
them,
about the Commanders?
But
Until
exactly,
we
the Commanders, you own them, but you lose this year. Exactly. This
because
year
we didn't
is
have a field goal
Shut
kicker.
the fuck up with the kicker, bro. Yo.
How does the kicker not have an influence doing this? So when you come on here and something happens because of something else, I'm gonna keep the same fucking energy.
Well,
keep the same fucking energy.
The first game,
Fuck out of here.
the
We're not
first game they
talking
won
about
because
what?
of Boswell.
I won
Six
with
field goals.
6
So
field
it
goals.
does.
So your kicker does fucking matter than an asshole. What the fuck are you saying,
Your
jackass?
quarterback
Back
matters
up.
too.
When the quarterback played the way he was supposed to play, stupid, how the fuck does he not matter? We didn't have a fucking kicker. We didn't have a kicker.
quarterback
You
matters.
telling me we won a 6 field goals in week 1 and the kicker doesn't matter? Get
I
the
didn't
fuck
say
out
the
of
kicker
here.
doesn't matter.
Yo,
What I'm saying is
and
you're
this is
blaming-
why.
Yo, it says it's too loud.
You're blaming
I-
it. You're
we're blaming
You're
what?
blaming it only on the kicker when you have
Oh.
a shit quarterback.
How do we have a shit quarterback when we don't have fucking extra points to take? We gotta go for 2-point field goals every time. We can't even kick a fucking field goal to add even fucking points on because we don't have a fucking field goal kicker because of our stupid coach not elevating a kicker from the practice squad on the roster so we can at least make an attempt.
Your team has known what the issue has been. for
Your
the past
punter
4
can't
years.
kick. That's the problem too.
Right, our
How
punter
come
can't-
Your punter can't kick.
He
It's
can't kick a field
crazy.
goal. He can't kick a field goal.
That's stupid. It's still kicking.
Ask any kickers, can they punt a football?
Yeah.
Boswell did. He did a 45-yard punt because our punter got
Joe
hurt.
Burrow could do a
Our
fucking
punter got
punt.
hurt game one. Our punter got hurt game one, and Boswell kicked a 45-yard punt. Yeah, he knows how to punt.
Either
That's
way.
crazy to me.
Either way.
So who you got?
I'm going with
Cowboys?
Giants, even though I can't fucking stand you right now. I'm going with the Giants.
Whatever.
I still think the Messiah's dog shit.
Whatever.
But I'm going with the Giants.
Malik
because
Neighbors look good. It's him and Jaden Daniels for offensive
Because
rookie of the year
The
in my book.
Cowboys got their backs blown out by the Saints.
Yeah. The
And then,
defense is shaky.
and then they still lost against the Ravens when the
And
Ravens have a good team.
every time it comes to the Giants and the Cowboys always end up looking like the best team
Same
in
thing
fucking
happened
football.
with the Commanders, and it's opposite this year. But moving forward, I'll take
Going
the
with
Giants.
Sadly.
Next game, Bengals Panthers.
You want me to be honest?
Yeah.
If
What
your
you gotta
defense plays like you did, you might get fucked.
But how good is the Panthers defense? Is it better than
I'm
the
taking
Commanders?
the Bengals. The Bengals is
I
like
might
a
just be a
fucking
dick and just pick the Panthers.
I'm just gonna say the Bengals because we know the Bengals.
This is a must-win, so I'm picking the Bengals.
the Panthers don't got. Listen,
They have nothing to lose, so that's why they might. They
no,
might just go out and win.
but
We got everything to lose because if we lose to the Panthers, I think I'm done this year. I'm gonna be at the same thing that he's on with the Giants.
Get out of here! You already done this year. Y'all
crazy.
already done this
They
year.
start 0-3
We-
every year.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
Y'all start 0-3 every year. The circumstances are very different every year. The last 2 years, we were able to give a
So
pass.
last week,
We were able
with
to give-
our
we were able to
offense,
give a
it didn't look
pass.
crazy. Or we just like I
You're
said, it's just the
facing a
defense.
bad Washington. Anybody could fucking get out there and do that what they did to Washington. Baker Mayfield when they did it. Daniel Jones ran the ball up and down the field on them.
You're
You
crazy.
guys did. Listen,
It was a shootout the whole game. Did you
it
watch
was a
it?
shootout. Yo,
It was
you
score.
guys did-
There was no punts or no turnovers the whole
That
game.
was a crazy game. No punts and no turnovers.
Joe Burrow
That
had
was-
almost 400 yards,
That was a crazy game.
3 touchdown passes.
And you still lost because your defense was trash.
Exactly, but that's what I'm saying. If it just cleans up like we did when we stopped your quarterback, God, less than 150 yards passing.
And you still lost.
Yeah, because of why? The officials.
And still lost.
Exactly.
Get the fuck out of here. You're going to come back from an 0-3 hole. You're already 3 out in the division already. You're already 3 out.
The division doesn't even look crazy. They're 3-0. Everybody else is 1-2.
The Steelers are 3-0.
Everybody else is 1-2. Everybody else is 1-2.
Which means right now you're 3 out in your division. I'm gonna tell
We're
you
one.
this.
We're 1 out because the other teams are 1-2.
You need to win this game. I'm sorry.
Exactly.
You have to win this game. If you don't win this game,
Who's in first place in that division?
Steelers
What's the Steelers' record?
3-0.
What is the Bengals' record? How many games are they out? Do you really think that?
I'm not saying we're gonna win division, but I'm saying we're gonna be. It's so easy to climb back up.
Want to know what?
It's so easy to climb back up. You seen the way your defense is played? Do you really think it's gonna be that easy the way your defense is played?
Yeah, because I saw what we did in week 2.
I'm going with the Bengals. I believe the
All this
Bengals are a
shit's
much
going.
better
Now
team.
he's going with the Bengals. All this shit.
No, because I already said the
Shut
Bengals.
the
I
fuck
said the
up.
Bengals from jump.
Want to know what low key pisses me off because we have an elite defense, right? Our offense is still new. We should not be top of the division. I'm just being so honest. And I said this from the beginning that we are not going to be top of the division.
It's gonna.
Our whole division
It's
looks
gonna
like
change.
fucking ass.
It's gonna
Yeah.
change. It's
I
gonna
know
change.
It's gonna change.
Yeah.
but
It's gonna change because
Bengals being 0-3 and the Ravens and
should be
Browns being
2-1.
1-2 are bad looks
Yep.
right now for our division in general.
it is.
The Steelers should not be.
It is.
Realistically, the Steelers should not be top of division. We should be at least competing with somebody right now because the Ravens shouldn't be 1-2.
We shouldn't
The
be
Bengals shouldn't be
0-3.
0-3 realistically. The
should
Browns,
be 2-1.
honestly, Deshaun Watson. I'm sorry, he's so
Yeah,
inconsistent.
yeah.
Inconsistent
I'm not
is facts.
surprised by him being
he is.
1-2.
Inconsistent
He
is the best way to
I'm
put
not
it.
surprised by him being 1-2 because defense can only do so much. But I can't say that because our defense won
Yeah.
3 games in a row. So technically, the Browns, if they have an elite defense, they should be a little bit better than being 1-2. But
who we
Deshaun Watson,
taking?
so it gets.
I'm taking the Bengals.
I'm being Panthers.
I'm taking
Because if the Panthers play the way that they did against your defense, I don't know.
The only reason because
Y'all have to win, so y'all have to
Well,
come in there
yeah.
with balls out.
also too Andy Dalton, they go extra hard because they don't want the stigma of him beating
Well,
us.
yeah, no, I get that. But
Because
how
last year they demolished the Panthers because of Andy Dalton was their starting quarterback.
I can't lie, I might put a little $10 on Panthers to win because that might be a crazy.
Sure.
That's that.
So who you taking though?
Panthers.
Okay, he said he's taking the practice.
All right, next game, Saints Falcons. I'm taking Saints.
I'm taking the Saints because
Saints been balling.
at some point, division game. Yeah, I'm taking the Saints. I think they're just a better team.
I think I'm gonna go with Saints. Derek Carr.
Derek
please
Carr,
stop
I know.
being inconsistent because
I
you
know.
played well 2 games in a row.
I know.
And
It's
then you
only
shit
game
the
3.
fucking bed. Yeah, but
He
that's what
did
Derek Carr
shit the
does.
bed. The receivers weren't catching. It's not his fault. He
I
threw
get that,
it.
but if it's any other quarterback, they're gonna still blame the quarterback in the end of the day, even if the receiver. Because look at it like this:
If he caught 3 of those 5 passes, they would have won the game
Okay.
easy.
if
If he
I-
caught 1 of those 5 passes,
if a ball's thrown my way and it rolls off of my fingertips and the guy behind me intercepts it, that's on the QB.
No.
yeah, but not really.
Yes.
No, that's not on the QB.
Statistically,
it
it's
is.
on
Yes,
the QB. That's what I mean.
statistically, yeah,
Which
yes, it's on the
personally, I feel
QB.
like that. I feel that
Yeah.
should be a
Yep.
thing. But at the end of the day, they're gonna blame the quarterback no matter what.
So you're blaming Derek Carr because of that you say.
Not blaming him. I think he is being
I
a little.
I think
inconsistent.
he's
a little inconsistent.
it's night and day
But
from
he's
last
playing
year.
well.
Night and day from last year. That's how I see Derek Carr
for
this
now.
year.
I hope he keeps up with it.
For
That's all I
now,
gotta say.
and that's what
if he
I
keeps
agree
up
with
with it,
that
the
for
Saints
now.
are going to be a really
All
good
right,
team.
Texas versus Jaguars. I'm about to pick the Jaguars. CJ's
Nah, fuck out of here.
CJ's
Fuck
pissing me
out of
off.
here.
Don't do
Fuck
that.
out of here. No, we're not even
No,
gonna do
Trevor
that.
Lawrence is ass.
Trevor Lawrence is
Texas.
ass, and this is the season of the campaign. Trevor Lawrence, your ass. Your ass.
CJ's been
I'm
playing
going
like
with- I'm
ass the
going with
last 2
Texans.
weeks. It's
I'm
pissing
going.
me
I'm
off.
going with the Texans. It's a division
Yeah,
game too, so
I'll-
that's going to
I'll
be
go with
closer than
Texans.
what we think it is as well.
And I picked Saints for last game. I didn't really get to say that.
Broncos and Jets.
Honestly,
Jets.
Broncos.
Jets.
Jets.
Jets is gonna. There's Jets and Bills in that
Jets.
division.
Jets. Yeah.
I'm gonna go with Broncos.
All right. Vikings and Packers.
Oh.
That's gonna be a really good game.
That's going to be a good game.
Honestly, I might go with the Packers.
Aaron Jones.
Wow.
Ooh, vengeance game.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Ooh,
I'm not gonna hold you. I'm not gonna
I
hold
might
you.
not be able to pick.
I'm gonna take the Vikings in this one.
Think I'm gonna take the Vikings.
I'm gonna take the Vikings in this
I'm
one.
gonna go with Packers because they've been playing really well too. But at the same time, the Vikings have been violating. I'm just gonna go Packers.
Listen, the Packers defense have played Anthony Richardson and what's his name the last 2 weeks. Will Levis the last 2 weeks. You're about to get Sam Darnold, who actually looks like he's in sync with whatever they're doing offensively. The Packers defense was never good to begin with, but this is going to be, and obviously their defense is a lot better than what we thought it was. I'm taking the Vikings. Shout out to Justin Jefferson, Sam Darnold. Sam Darnold is reborn. He has like a rebirth badge.
Next, Steelers Colts.
Steelers.
Because
But-
what the Steelers will be able to do is run the football on the Colts. The Colts
But-
cannot. They have no run defense.
But the
Colts-
Colts have a really good offense.
They do. But
They
I
can't
trust.
survive your defense. That's
They
the
can't,
problem.
and that's the problem. I don't think they can really survive your defense. And I think once, again, this is going to be an interesting game because I've never seen, you guys have not faced a running quarterback as Anthony Richardson yet. So I'm interested to see
Lamar
this game.
Jackson, I think, is way better at a running quarterback.
No. But what I'm saying is
talking about
right
this year.
up until this point
Okay.
right now, you haven't faced a running quarterback. A quarterback.
Technically, yeah. No, I
So
get you.
I want to see how that goes, but I also know you're going to be able
Anthony
to run.
Richardson can't run and throw because if we seen it, he threw an interception at the end of the game.
Yeah, I know what you mean. He cannot.
He
But-
cannot run and throw. He's
Right.
either he's running or he's
He's
throwing.
Right. But I think the Colts can't stop the run either, and you guys are going to run all over them. You're going to run all
I
over
think the
them.
thing that's going to kill us is we can stop the run, but there's some times where, like, we can't. And I feel like Jonathan Taylor might run us over at the same
When
time.
they give him fucking 50 carries, maybe.
Yeah.
But at the
It's
same
not
time,
happening.
we did stop J.K. Dobbins.
Yeah,
He's the leading rusher at
it's
44
not.
yards.
It's not
but
happening. It's not
statistically,
happening.
who's better, Jonathan Taylor or J.K. Dobbins?
Yeah. And at this point,
I'm gonna go with Steelers.
the Colts' biggest deficiency is their
I'm
run
gonna go with the
defense.
Colts because you guys gotta lose soon.
Thanks.
I'm taking the Steelers because I just see the Steelers running all over them. On offense.
I
Three good
honestly
running
feel
backs.
like you guys are just gonna stop their offense no matter what. I'm not even looking at your offense. I'm looking at your defense, just capitalizing.
I mean, our
ultimately.
defense have been winning us games for the past, 2 years now, 3
Yep.
years.
And then if you guys are ready, TJ's running in there and about to sack the quarterback. He can't run and throw. He's got to pick his choice.
He's got to pick a choice. Yeah.
And then Patrick Queen's out there is gonna rock him. So
Yeah.
I'm taking you guys.
And then you got Mika in the back. Yeah, I'm going to go with Steelers.
I'm taking the Steelers in this one. Yeah.
All right, Rams and Bears.
Rams.
Rams. I fucking
I
hope that
fucking
they
can't.
violate
I hope
the
they
Bears.
violate him. I hope
you,
they
Caleb
violate.
Williams.
Fuck you, Caleb
Dog shit
Williams.
ass player.
On everything.
I'm taking the
On
Bears.
everything.
Praying on your downfall.
I'm taking
On
the Bears.
everything. I'm not going as far as he will, but fuck you, Caleb
Nah, I'm
Williams.
praying on his
Yeah.
downfall. I don't like him. I don't
And I'm gonna get to his point at a certain level.
I don't like cocky quarterbacks.
I
like
can't
him.
stand him, and you came in here with no respect for anything
None.
at all. None. And that
I'm taking the Bears because of the defense. Stafford's known for throwing intels, and their defense has been capitalizing on everybody. So that's the only reason.
why I'm really picking the Rams is because
You don't like Caleb Williams?
well, that too. But they did just beat the 49ers. And the 49ers overall.
But the Rams always beat the 49ers,
But the
technically.
49ers overall
They have a
are way
winning
better
record
than
against the
Bears.
49ers.
They're way better than the Bears.
Yeah.
But they barely won. It's not like they fucking demolished
yeah.
them.
Well, either
I mean,
way,
at that point,
a
a
win
win's a
is
fucking
a
win
win.
against a team like
Facts. Yeah.
I'm picking the Bears.
I'm taking the Rams.
You want to be what?
I'm taking the Rams.
Hey, yo.
wow.
Eagles versus Bucks. I'm taking Bucks.
Bucks.
Baker just lost. He's got to turn up.
Bucks.
Yeah, you know how Baker is
Bucks.
after a loss.
Yeah. Bucks.
But I think Barkley's going to violate.
Saquon, yeah. Their defense.
Barkley's going to violate.
Hat trick. Started running back.
Nah. Bucks. Bucks.
All right, Patriots and Niners.
Niners. The Patriots are just not good. They're-
R.J. Stevenson, he's been inconsistent, though.
Then-
Killed us, and then he fucking did dog shit last game.
They're not. Nah. The 49ers. I'm taking the Niners.
Is anybody coming back? Tebow's playing?
Debo is going to
Is
be out for a little bit.
Kittle's coming back?
It might-
CMC coming back?
CMC's on IR. I think.
CMC
For
is
what,
our
another 2
IR.
weeks,
I'm
maybe?
taking.
I don't know. The Niners' defense has been looking
I might go
shady.
Patriots
I'm
just
taking
to
that
be
too.
I'm taking the Niners.
I think I'm gonna go Patriots.
I'm taking the Niners in this one.
Because Jacoby Brissett and Ramondre Stevenson makes a good running threat. So I'll take the Patriots. Fuck it. You taking who?
Patriots.
Okay.
Commanders and Cardinals. This is gonna be a good game.
Low key is going to be a good game.
I'm taking the
High key.
Commanders.
Oh, now you're taking the
Nah, 'cause
Commanders.
he thinks that the Cardinals are a shit team.
No, because I tell you something.
Why? It's because of the defense?
No. No. And in all
Hold on,
in all due respect, it is never near me not giving credit to what Jay Daniels does. My problem with the Cardinals is they're a one-half team. At some point,
That's
they're
true.
going to play well, and then they're going to shit the bed the other half. It just depends on which half they do it in. And I think if they do it the first half, it won't be enough for them to come back on. And if they have a lead going into halftime, they're going to shit the bed and lose it again. That's just the Cardinals. I'm taking the Commanders
What
in this
irks
one.
me about the Cardinals is that they have good weapons on offense.
And
pisses me the fuck off.
it's
Marvin Harrison Jr. is real.
Marvin
Bro,
Harrison
they
Jr.
scored.
Kyler Murray is
Didn't they
still
score
really
like 41, 45 points in week 2? They can get out there and score points.
James Conner has been doing well for them.
Buda Baker's the only one on defense I see that's going crazy.
Yeah, I'm taking
I'm
the
going
Commanders.
Commanders.
I'm gonna take the Commanders
Me too.
in this one.
And I do like Kyler Murray, but I don't know. That
The
team has
problem,
always been
here's the thing.
inconsistent.
Here's the thing. And if they wasn't so inconsistent, this would be an easy Cardinals pick because I think he's gonna have fun out there with that Washington defense because they're not good. You know, but it just depends. You know what? Actually, I'm gonna change my pick. I'm going with the Cardinals because I just thought about it.
Yeah, because if the Commanders win, they're gonna be higher than you
No,
guys. in the division.
no. It's not. No. It's not that. Yo, you know how really bad that Commanders defense is, and I think Kyler Murray can go out there and do some stuff out
I don't
there.
think Kyler Murray's Joe Burrow. He could run on them. Though.
It's not, and he brings that different aspect that Joe Burrow don't bring like that. I'm taking the Cardinals in this one. I'm sorry.
I'm taking
with
Commanders.
I'll take the Cardinals in this one.
All right, Chiefs and Chargers. I'm taking the Chargers.
Yeah, of course you are.
You
Chiefs.
will never pick the Chiefs.
You never pick the Chiefs. Chiefs.
I'm taking the Chargers. Chiefs not stopping that run. Gus Edwards and J.K. is gonna step it up after they got shut down.
Realistically, after we just beat the Chargers 20-10,
The Chiefs have showed me
Chiefs
nothing.
should violate
The Chiefs
that.
have showed me nothing offensively. That's a
Yeah,
worry.
but if you want to go there offensively, the Chiefs are better than us, so they should blow them out of the water. They don't.
Yeah,
have a
but
defense like
defensively-
us. They don't have a defense like us, but that offense.
Yeah, but
should
you
go.
guys shut down their defense. You shut down your
We
defense. Shut down their
defense
offense.
and
Here's the problem.
I don't know.
If the Chargers can't run the ball, where's Justin Herbert going to? Nowhere.
Kelly Osborne, I think.
You know, nowhere.
Tight end.
Nowhere.
You know where he's going to?
Nowhere.
You know who their tight end is?
It doesn't matter. They don't have Antonio Gates no more. What, they got Gerald Everett?
Nope.
Who?
What's his name again?
Yeah.
Oh,
He was
Quentin
my
Johnson.
No, he was my tight end before. Hayden Hurst is their tight end.
They've been running Quentin Johnson hella too.
Chiefs.
Hayden Hurst.
I'm going with the Chiefs.
I'm going with the Chargers because they're number 2 defense for a reason. But Joey Bosa's out, but either way, I'm taking the Chargers.
No, you got to look at the injuries, bro. They have so many injuries because one.
And
we
Derwin
did-
James is out this game too.
One, we hurt Herbert. We hurt Bosa.
Yeah.
We hurt like 2 other players on that fucking defense.
And
We
Derwin
hurt dumb people.
and Derwin
But
James.
who's the backup? Heineke.
Technically Heineke, and they
Yeah.
did throw him
He
in.
could throw.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Listen,
but we violated and we
listen.
got scared. But
I'm
no,
taking
we
the
hurt
Chargers.
I'm taking.
I'm going
the
with Chiefs because they have too many injuries.
Too many Chiefs.
But we hurt like 5 of their players.
Derwin James is out this game.
Our defense destroyed them
Fuck
with
the
injuries.
Chiefs.
You know that Derwin James is out this game. He's like one of the better defensive players in the league.
I didn't ask you. Moving forward.
Yeah, whatever.
Browns and Raiders.
Take it for what it is.
Browns
The
and
fucking-
Raiders.
The way that they both been playing, I hope they both lose.
Yeah, they gotta edit a tie.
I hope so.
0-0.
But low key, I feel like the Raiders could.
I'm
go-
taking the Raiders. I got to see a whole game of Deshaun Watson last week. It's brutal. It's no. You
He might
guys
be
you
the
guys
most
are saying
inconsistent
you guys are saying inconsistent, and that's very nice of you guys to say inconsistent. Deshaun Watson has been brutal since he's gotten to the Browns.
Since he's left the Texans.
Brutal,
shit, really.
brutal. Like, you know, I'm taking the Raiders. I'll take the Raiders.
I'll take the Raiders because they're in our division, the Browns. So moving forward, Bills and Ravens. This is gonna be a good game.
Shit, this one is gonna be hard. Cause I'm learning right now not to
Yeah.
even doubt Josh
I
Allen.
don't know.
I'm learning not to doubt Josh Allen right now. Josh Allen can do a lot of things. They've put up. They put up 34, 31, and 47 in 3
I'm
weeks.
taking the
That offense.
Bills because they're in our division, and I don't want the Ravens to win. Like, just give
You know what? I'm probably gonna take the Bills too. I'm gonna
If
take the
they're playing
Bills
the way
too.
They've been they've been playing the Bills, or I don't know. They just
pick.
They lost 2 fucking weapons and they're still elite right now. I'm gonna go with Bills.
Who you picking?
Sadly, because I was praying on them.
Who you picking?
I got the Bills.
Bills.
Titans and Dolphins. I'm taking
Titans.
the Titans.
Titans.
They're 0-3. They gotta get a win.
They gotta get a win, and they're gonna come up because Skylar Thompson
It's
or
not. I think Huntley's
I'm
gonna play.
going with Dolphins if they play Huntley. Can't lie to you.
nah, I can't see it. I'm taking.
He's throwing that ball to Tyreek.
Yeah, I'm taking.
And he can run the ball.
I'm
I'm
taking.
going with Dolphins.
Yeah.
Dolphins need to sneak a win, but so do Titans. I'm going with Dolphins.
What are the Dolphins? They're 1-2.
Yeah.
Oh no, they said that Skylar Thompson's injured. He's day to day, so Huntley looks like he's gonna play.
Yeah, I'm going with who they playing again?
Titans and Dolphins.
I'm going with the Titans because at some point,
All right, that's a Monday game. The other Monday game, Seahawks and Lions. I'm
That's going
taking
to be so
Seahawks.
fucking good.
I'm taking Lions.
Take it Seahawks.
Seahawks. Nah, I'll take the Lions because Aiden Hutchinson's gonna hurt.
I'll take the
Geno.
Lions. You know what? The Seahawks haven't played competition like the Lions all season. Those are 3 easy wins they got. I'll take the Lions.
3 easy wins.
Yeah.
What the hell did they play?
Yeah. Yeah.
They beat the Dolphins, smoked them.
They smoked them with a backup quarterback.
No,
Yeah, they did.
that was week 1.
That was week 1.
Who?
Dolphins.
That was with Tua.
Yeah.
Who? The Seahawks just smoked the Dolphins last week.
No.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. And then that was just the way it was there. They beat the Patriots barely,
Yeah.
Patriots beat y'all.
but they
And
beat the Patriots barely.
yeah, I'm taking the Lions in this one.
Seahawks.
I'll go,
Respectfully.
I go Lions though, to be honest.
I think it's 2 good teams. I think it's going to be a really
Yeah,
good game.
I'll take the Lions.
It's
though.
going to be either, in my opinion, an absolute ball where it's going to be like 40-40 type shit. It's going to be like fucking 10-13.
Yeah,
stupid
yeah,
shit.
you can see it. Yeah,
There's no in between.
There's no in
games like
between
this.
in these games. Like, yeah, you
I
can
hope
see
it's
it.
a really high scoring game because those are the interesting ones. But I'm
yeah,
going Seahawks.
yeah, Seahawks beat the Broncos, Patriots, and Dolphins.
Yeah,
So I was gonna take the Lions.
they actually take a step up in competition. I'm taking the Lions. Yeah,
I just think Aiden Hutchinson is a huge threat. So I don't think he can be stopped. Well, that's the predictions.
I thought there's another Monday night game. Or was that?
It was the Dolphins.
The Dolphins on Monday.
Is there
night.
2 Monday night games this week?
There
Yeah,
is.
the
I don't know why they're
Dolphins.
doing that. I don't know how they
Dolphins
got
and
that.
Titans, and then the Seahawks and Lions.
I
don't
hate that.
like
I
that.
hate that. By the way,
I don't like 2
I
Monday night
hate
games.
2 Monday
I don't
night
even
games.
like the 2 Sunday night games when they did that.
Yeah, I don't like it. Like, you know, those are standard. The Sunday night, Monday night games. Those are standalone games.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't put other teams on there with it. You got the Dolphins and the Jaguars. You got the Bills and the Jaguars. Trevor Lawrence's ass.
Jesus.
Nah, I don't care.
I put on the Commanders and Bengals
I
game,
don't
and
care.
honestly, it was the game of the week for me to watch. That shit was so fucking good to watch.
It was an amazing
It
game.
was back and forth, back and forth.
Shootout. No punts.
I'm hoping
No
I'm
turnovers.
hoping that the Lions and Seahawks is like that too. Because I'm sorry, but the Dolphins and
No game's gonna be like that. It hasn't been the game like this since 1940.
the Dolphins and the other game's gonna be dog shit. It's just gonna be a
Yeah.
boring ass game.
It is.
Yeah, that's how it was last week. The Bills just smoked the
I know,
other
it was
team. I
boring
was
to
like,
watch.
what's the point?
That's
Yeah.
why I put on Y'all's
Yeah.
game, and Y'all's game was fucking insane.
This pissed me off though. Back and forth, back and
Yeah.
forth. I was getting drunk.
You have to
Respectfully.
watching a game like that.
Yeah.
I'm down, Dice.
Never.
I'm not talking shit.
Don't.
Talk
we
your
coming
shit.
back. We coming back from the dead. I bet you have a better record than the Giants in the season. Let's bet
All
on
right,
that.
here we
Let's bet on
go.
that.
Here we go. I already told you I don't trust my team.
I did.
I'm not putting nothing on trust in
I'm
my
still
team.
going to Louisiana.
Fuck out of here.
Right here.
Fuck out of here. And let me ask a question. Can I ask a real question?
shake it first.
No, I don't want to shake. I just want to ask a real question.
Depends.
Uh,
My
no,
patience is very thin with
Yeah,
you.
well, your patience is going to be real thin now. Okay? Your patience is going to be real thin now. It's about the Bengals. Do you think that they still living off the fact that they went to back-to-back AFC Championship games in the Super Bowl as opposed to what they are right now?
Like you think that they're living up that high?
You know, I mean, like, we look at the Bengals, right? They went to back-to-back AFC Championships. They went to a Super Bowl. And people look at the Bengals and say, hey, this is a really la-la-la team. But realistically, over the last 2 seasons, they haven't been no better than a 500 team. Even worse than that. The last 2 seasons combined, from last season to this season, I think...
You're trying to discount all these variables that's happened in there.
Wait. No. What I'm saying is, in the Bengals' last 18 games, their record, their last 20 games, their record is 9-11. So what I'm asking is, as far as it comes with the Bengals, are we still living off the thing that they were to back-to-back AFC Championship games and they went to a Super Bowl, or we're not looking at them over the course of the last 20 games that they've played?
I don't think you could look at them in the last 20 games because there's a big key indicator that tells at least half of those games Joe Burrow wasn't playing. Joe Burrow is the biggest factor in that equation. Is he not? He was gone the rest of the half of the season, and you're trying to say that those games...
I'm asking because Joe Burrow...
So, no, the
many-
answer's no.
How many games did Joe Burrow miss last
5.
season?
I think he only played like 5.
He only played, 5-6 games last season?
Yeah, and that's was it 16 weeks? 18
17.
weeks.
All right, so-
12 games out.
All right, so... All right, I was asking a legit question.
I know,
wasn't
that's
trying
your
to
answer.
I wasn't trying to shit on nobody. I was just...
Joe
I'm trying
Burrow's
to
the
say-
biggest difference.
Because I'm looking at it and I'm like, yo, we're talking about AFC championships and Super Bowls. We're talking 2-3 years ago now. You know,
He had a season injury,
like
injury.
they haven't been no better than a 500 team since then.
Yeah,
and,
but you got
and I get
also
I get the Burrow injury, and I get that.
But there's
has
more
a lot
than that.
To,
It was
to do
2.
with
You
that
know
too.
what I mean?
You know, all right.
Because every single time Joe Burrow's played, he's the biggest factor, the game changer, no matter what. First year he was out. What happened? Nothing. We got a draft pick because he's out. Second year Super Bowl because he played the whole year.
Yeah.
Third year AFC Championship. Out after that, we had done nothing. You know what I mean? He's back again. Now it's slowly grind, but that's how it's always been, a slow grind.
At the same time,
Coming
for
back
this
from
year-
injury.
For this year, and they tried to cover it up, he's not 100%. He's got
Yeah,
a
but-
fucked up wrist still.
Yeah, but he's never gonna be 100% because that wrist injury is not like a normal wrist injury.
And
it's
that-
like needs to
and
grow
that
back.
might-
Yeah.
Cartilage, all
Yeah.
that shit. Yeah.
That
But
might be
with that
y'all's-
being
that might be y'all's hump that you're not gonna really get over.
What are you talking about?
Well,
he's still throwing. He still looks
looked great.
good.
He looked great against. He looked great against the Commanders. My problem with the Commanders game wasn't Joe Burrow. It wasn't.
Yeah,
it wasn't
he
the
can't.
offense at all.
I mean, I guess
He threw for 3 touchdowns, almost 400 yards.
My worry
You
is
can't sit there and be like, "Oh, I'm worried about Joe Burrow." No, I'm worried about the defense.
that's what I'm
That's what
worried
it
about.
was.
That's what I'm worried about.
And the defense is never like the crazy thing about it. They're so inconsistent, and they were never like that.
You know what? I honestly thought coming into the season,
Trey Hendrickson, fucking elite sack leader in the NFL.
yeah,
Can't get anything in there. He got 1 basically. I think he has 3 sacks for the year.
he has 3 sacks.
2 of them was on Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah.
Regardless, Cam Taylor-Britt, elite cornerback that does dumb shit sometimes. We lost that. I'll say it again. We lost that Kansas City game, officials and everything. But I'll chalk it up to discipline. Dumb shit they did. They put Dejon Anthony in. He's a 5th string rookie safety They had 5 other people to put in, but they put him in at a 4-16. That was just discipline. Evan McPherson missed a field goal. Just dumb shit we did. Overall, we lost the games. They didn't beat us. That's how I feel about all of it.
I honestly thought going into the season that I thought maybe Joe Mixon might be the biggest loss because even with Zach Moss and Chase Brown back there, you can't make up the production of Joe Mixon and what he did for that offense. The offense is actually they look fine.
Yeah,
I'm starting to think that the biggest loss might have been
Jesse Bates.
No, low key Cheeto.
Yeah.
Cheeto. Yeah, not no.
Yeah, because we don't have the other corner.
Yeah, Cheeto.
Cam can only do so much, but Geno Stone's been holding it down a lot. He's amazing.
Not this past week. He's been good maybe the first 2 weeks. He was not good. They weren't. That whole defense just wasn't good.
But like I said, it's one or the other. Because if Geno doesn't make a play or he doesn't make a stop, then Cam does it. But if Cam doesn't make a stop, then Geno does it. And it's like back and forth. And it's just like I said, it could be Cheeto. Because Mike Hilton, he's not a real corner. He was more of a, I guess, safety or middle linebacker more. But he does play corner. Jordan Battle is a safety, and they put him in corner. Who's their other one? Like I said,
I just look at it like you guys are like
corner is hurting, but like I said, when you go 1-on-1 with Cam Taylor-Britt, it's hard because he's gonna pick you with one hand, or he's gonna just fuck it up. So.
Yeah. So I'm saying it's not like okay, is this is that? It's like if your defense actually plays decent, the offense tends to not show up.
The problem is we're not playing complimentary football.
Right. The offense never shows up. Your offense shows up and balls the hell out, and the defense just looks like, okay.
We played complimentary football on game 2, and we should have won the game. But like I said, it's a little dumb shit discipline. Evan McPherson missed a 40-yard field goal. Never does that.
He doesn't.
And then he missed it in the Chiefs game. That's the reason why we lost. And then, like I said, Lou Anarumo got too comfortable with 4-16 with Dejon Anthony. That was the dumbest thing. You have 5 other safeties.
So you're saying he missed a 40-yard field goal, so having a field goal kicker matters.
I never said it did.
I'm sorry.
That's you too.
Listen.
I still think
But every game we lost this season, less than 5 points.
Everything has been less than
5 points.
6. You lost 16-10 to Patriots. So it's been 6 points or less. Which means which means you've been in a game. You've been in every single game.
And our team hasn't played complimentary football. So what we do, we go to the Super Bowl. We go to the AFC Championship.
It's gonna be tough this year, though.
It is, but it's not. I still believe in my team.
I think this 0-3 hole is not like the same 0-3 holes of years past.
But because I'll chalk it up to what you guys did when you guys went to the playoffs and got to win off the Vikings. The schedule is looking in our favor. We play the Panthers. We should beat them. Then we play the Ravens. Depends how the Ravens plays because they've been in and out of games. Then we play the Giants. We should beat them too. You know what I mean? And then we play the Steelers, I believe. So I honestly feel like if our offense was clicking against the Commanders, like it's gonna be tough for the Steelers to come. But TJ Watt is the biggest problem for Joe Burrow. He says it all the time.
But here's the thing: the Steelers' offense and the Commanders' offense don't even put them in the same category. Don't even put them in the same
Who's
category.
better?
The Steelers. The Steelers
offense.
The Steelers defense.
Offense.
No, what I meant by defense. Don't put the Commanders defense with the Steelers defense. Don't ever put those two teams in the same sentence. That's you guys are going to face the Ravens, who's still pretty fucking good. The Steelers, obviously, you see what they're doing. Like, gee whiz, bro.
And I'll take the strength of the schedule. So
I got you.
I believe in my team. I'm not like you. You're gonna be like, oh, I don't trust my team.
No. It's not trusting my team.
I believe we still go into the playoffs.
No. The difference between you and I is
my team is good.
No,
quarterback's good.
No. I've had 10, 11 years.
My running back's good.
I've had 10, 11 years to deal with the same shit.
What are you talking about? Our fans put plastic bags in the stands. Talking about
the Bengals
paper bags.
The Bengals used to. That was way back in the day. That was before Andy Dalton came along, before Ocho Cinco. Because you guys, with Marvin Lewis, was in the playoffs every year. You just can't get past the first round.
Exactly.
So it's not like
the whole Bengals organization. It's like they won 5 playoff games before Joe Burrow was there. Joe Burrow has 5 playoff wins by himself when he's there.
We'll see.
So I'm saying he's the big difference maker. So that your answer is no. I'm not worried. I'm not too worried. If we lose to the Panthers, I'm worried. Like,
Yeah.
If you guys go 0-4, it's like,
It's almost a wrap.
you just
It's
dug
a wrap.
yourself in a
Yeah,
hole that you
it's
might
a
not
wrap.
be able to get out of.
Yeah, it's a wrap.
I don't
Just
know
because
about
just to get back out
that. We'll
of
get wild card, and that'll be even tougher.
no,
that's
gonna-
how I feel.
that's and you know
But I believe in my team.
Trevor Lawrence's ass.
Wrap
Caleb
this up.
Williams' ass. Next week I won't be here.
Why?
Dyson, go
I'm
and
going to Pittsburgh. I'm going to the Steelers and Cowboys game.
enjoy that game, man. Enjoy that
It's gonna be a
game.
tough game.
It's gonna be really tough.
Trevor Lawrence's ass.
You like his what?
You
I don't like nothing. I don't like nothing. Trevor Lawrence's ass.
Caleb Williams, keep hitting your nails.
Keep hitting your
Maybe you
nails.
should go to
Yo,
like
sign us
cosmetology.
out.
Maybe she could do like cosmetology. Instead
I
of being an
believe in
NFL
my
player.
team. Back from the dead.
You know what? Go to fancy nails the way you do, Caleb Williams.
Back to from the dead.
Trevor Lawrence, I swear to God, Trevor Lawrence, you are so lucky that
Back
Daniel
from the
Jones
dead.
is in the league, bro. Because if he wasn't, oh man, you would be getting torn to
Who
shreds.
played worse, Trevor Lawrence or Skylar Thompson?
Trevor Lawrence.
There's no way. All
Skylar
right, sign us
Thompson.
up.
No.
Sign us out.
No. Because what
Thank
do
you
you?
for joining us on another episode of Trip.
Why y'all don't want to mention it? Because Trevor Lawrence
we got
played bad.
outside.
We'll
Whatever.
catch y'all on the next episode.
All right, we out.
Peace.